Hello, Scorpios. Happy birthday to all Scorpions out there. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely, lovely time. I wish you all the best. This is a reading for the week of the 31st. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Do take what does and leave what doesn't. So for this week, I'll be divining through eggshells. I have used eggshells a few months back on my channel, but I used it in a slightly different way. So I do hope you enjoy this. Very powerful spiritual tool also. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Gilded Tarot deck that I have here. Okay, let us begin. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. You've been very smart about something. Very, very smart about going around a certain situation. It's like someone told you, no, you can't go there, you can't do that. And you were like, aha, but I can. You saw an opportunity, you went for it without maybe letting others know. But yeah, you're holding something very close to your chest here, Scorpio. I do see that you're holding something close to your chest. From this thing that you've kind of taken in your own hands, I do see certain things coming through, like blessings in disguise here. Definitely certain things that come through that were in disguise. And they come through, it's like in a great opportunity that presents itself. It has arrived that otherwise may have not arrived, or maybe it taken longer if you had not gone with your instincts and sorted out this situation with in your own hands, if that makes sense. It's like one thing led to the other, and from that, it's like you've decided to kind of walk on, but it's like it's that courage, it's that risk that in a way you're being rewarded for, hence the blessings in disguise. I am seeing for very, very few, maybe just something to do with pregnancy out there that is coming through, a lot of fertility, the pregnancy, thinking about it, something to do with, for some of you, I see that you're very nourishing. You have this nourishing feeling, nourishing effect that you can give to others, but needing to nourish yourself. And somehow that's related to the pregnancy part. The pregnancy thing could just be somebody around you as well. It could be for the very few. But I do see in terms of nourishment, you really kind of needing to nourish your soul, yourself, your mind. That's what's coming through. Nourishing your mind well and happily, and just kind of like I'm seeing watering a flower so it doesn't wilt and it continues blooming. That I see as your mind. Keep it growing. Make sure that you keep yourself hydrated, and I mean that kind of, well, yes, literally it's important, but keep not to neglect yourself, or starve a certain need of yours, if that makes sense. Look after yourself as if like you were a flower. I guess if you want to see it that way. But there is something important there to keep feeding yourself with certain knowledge. And I'm seeing something's coming through in terms of entertainment, talent. Entertainment could be connected. Maybe that's a big part of your life. And there's a lot of enjoyment and excitement that comes through from that as well. There's something you've been trying to distinguish. And it's very much like dark and light. There's been, in terms of the darkness, perhaps it's like that is the unknown. And you've tried to dip your toes slightly, but you pull out very quickly. And it's this kind of curiosity that you keep having around you. And I do see that you are reaching through forward. You are reaching to discover what is in this kind of gray area. And once you go into, it could be, something that you've been maybe hesitant to learn about, or maybe go to a certain place. There's been some hesitancy, but once you finally do that, I see, oh, it's actually not that bad. There is a whole other world out there, Scorpio, around you that it's there. It's not going to do anything bad to you. And in fact, it could really change your perspective in many ways. It could be, a new set of beliefs. It could be a kind of an area of life that you didn't think you would get to experience, and that experience, I have to say, is waiting for you. It's there. It's like it's a new wave of energy that you're going to get from it. It does no harm whatsoever. It's always good to learn new things, maybe practice new things. And I do see kind of you are opening up more and more channels within yourself to wanting to experience different avenues, picking up, there's a couple of new jobs for some of you as well, picking up new activities that you're doing, all of that. I see later on, Scorpio, your love life, for some of you, you're wanting to focus on that at some point. Not too much of a focus so right now, but I do see wanting to get into something serious. So that could be a focus. But once you allow what your mind and heart have been wanting to do in terms of this kind of new experiences and taking matters into your own hands and not wanting to juggle too many things at the same time. Let's see what the cards have for you. We have the Six of Cups. You have the Seven of Swords. Okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is exactly what I was seeing. There's something there and I feel like maybe this characteristic of yours you've always had here with the Six of Cups. There's a certain characteristic of yours, and people close to you know exactly how you can be, how you can smart your way around anything. And here we have with the Seven of Swords, and I believe that is what it is. Somebody says no, you're like, but I can make it a yes. And it actually works out here pretty well with Three of Pentacles. It's like, like nothing happened, but you were the one that was able to get the jewel. There is, you do what you feel is necessary, but not just for yourself. You're doing it for other people. There is a sense of generosity here with the Three of Pentacles after the Seven of Swords. So, you do always think about others, even if it's done in kind of a secretive manner as well. We have here the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Perhaps this pain or separation, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, which I absolutely love that there's a Wheel of Fortune straight after Three of Swords, because it signifies that this kind of separation or this whatever painful challenge that you've been going through turns around, and it becomes something good for you. Blessing in disguise. This is a confirmation. There's a blessing in disguise with this. You do what you need to protect your heart here with the Seven of Swords. That works out for everybody here with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. I said Seven of Swords, right? Three of Swords. And it's from something that, you've held on to it for a long time. But with Three of Swords, that absolutely, I feel, is the right timing for your life. Destiny changes, and here the Wheel of Fortune does bring certain things into your life. What I'm seeing, it's like when it starts to rain, this rain is actually something very healing for you. It's a happy time. It's a good time. It's a cleanse. And we have the Four of Wands. I love it. I absolutely love this. After the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, this is when coming away from this heartache that no longer exists for you. It's not needed ever. So you turn it around for yourself. The universe is also there with you. Spirit is with you. I'm seeing protection also. We have the Four of Wands, which I absolutely love. There you have your stability, your ongoing stability. Here, the Four of Wands, I see you've made it. You've made it. You've made it. And you've made it with the right surroundings, the right people. Now you have, let's say there was a commitment you were looking for and you got disappointed. Now's the time for the commitment of any kind that you're looking for. But that's quite significant, to be honest. And for the Four of Wands to come out at the end after the Wheel of Fortune, this is beautiful confirmation for you, Scorpio. And it's such a powerful card, this one, the Four of Wands. Nothing can shake this foundation of yours, not at all. And it just keeps growing. We have the dragonfly there, beautiful, like great luck is, luck is turning around in a positive way for you as well. And there's something you're going deep, deep into yourself in terms of your aspirations and how much further you can take that. What can you do with it? I see that you're creating something. There's a lot of creativity here that you can turn into something very abundant. Scorpio, love this. Thank you so very much, Scorpio, for being here. And please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly do appreciate it very, very much. So I love you all. Until next time.